world's strongest man legend is American Don Reinhart. Before beginning his strongman career, Reinhart was a world powerlifting champion. At 6'4" and 360 pounds, he possessed raw power that was off the charts. After finishing as a runner-up a year earlier, Reinhart won his title in 1979. We continue here at the Valletta Waterfront with the second event for group number 4, the truck pole. 4 of the 6 men in the group had their chance at the truck pole, and the current leader is Richard Skog of Norway. He covered the 25-meter course in a time of 46.75 seconds. He's followed by Ortmeyer, Kazelniks, and Smith. Last year in his first trip to the World's Strongest Man competition, Lawrence Shallair was derailed by a toe injury in the truck pole. He's confident he's learned from that experience.
Last year, I had a stupid injury, dislocated my toe pulling the truck. It wasn't pleasant. I felt it go straight away, right at the start. And obviously, when you're in a competition like this, you try and block out pain and just keep going. One thing it's probably taught me is to be a little bit more careful with warming up. When I was probably younger and just first started, I just jumped straight into these stupidly heavy events that we do and not even think about my body. Now, I kind of need to concentrate on warming up, making sure I'm ready for these events, because these things we do are stupid, you know? We're all a bit stupid, the guys that do this, but it's not something you're going to just be able to just jump out of your sofa and have a go at. You need to practice them, warm up definitely. You've got to progress through the weights, and this year, a little bit more preparation beforehand, and I'll be okay.
Kaz, Lawrence seems so mild-mannered there, but some sort of transformation must take place because he can become an absolute wild man during the competition.
You're right, Todd. He's got fire and rage at his beck and call from deep within. And he knows when to turn it on and turn it off. He's efficient all the way through.
So the mark to beat, 46.75 seconds, put up by Richard Skog of Norway. And remember, that's 44,000 pounds he's pulling.
Nice lunge of power. Good start. And he's low.
Lawrence Shallair doing a great job thus far, Kaz. Looks good.
Todd, he's taking that truck right up to speed. Very nice pull. A lot of quads all the way through.
Well, the numbers on Shallair, 6'2", 320 pounds for the 26-year-old from Stroud, England.
Plenty of size. And delivering the power right here at the end.
As he comes to the line, this will be very close. And he's done it. Your new leader, 45.42 seconds for England, Shallair. Woo! And talk about absolutely selling out, Kaz. He did just that.
This is what happens when you get legs, arms, and upper body all working as one. That's a great time for Lawrence Shallair. He really traded punishment for results.
And that takes us to our final competitor in the truck pole. Johannes Orho of Sweden comes into the truck pole off a victory in the first event, the medley.
Johannes would obviously like to keep the momentum going, put some distance between himself and the other guys in this group.
Well, Kaz, if he can beat Lawrence Shallair's time of 45.42, he could do just that.
Yeah. Ready?
That's the plan. Let's see if he makes it happen. Big strain in the start. Wide stance, but seems efficient even with a slip here and there.
22 tons, 44,000 pounds, and the mark to beat, 45.42 seconds.
Those legs may not be huge, but he's driving really hard with them and staying low.
Kaz has got a good tilt, good rope work.
If those slips are probably caused by those ordinary climbing shoes. A lot of the guys are having custom-built boots made specifically for these events.
And Johannes continues to have slipping issues, Kaz. He's got a great tilt going. No question that he's selling out for this one.
Rope's not helping at all, but he's putting his guts into it.
Not a lot of tension on the rope, but Orho, as he comes to the finish line, he will not get the win here in the truck pole, but he is completely committed to this one. His time, 56.32, good enough for 4th place in the truck pole.
Big pull from the smallest guy in the group.
So Lawrence Shallair adds a win in the truck pole to his 2nd place finish in the medley. A great start for him. The truck pole went into the win column for England's Lawrence Shallair. Richard Skog of Norway finished 2nd and 3rd. It was the USA's Travis Ortmeyer. Then it was Sweden's Johannes Orho in 4th. After 2 events, Chalet leads the overall standings with 11 points. Orhos is second with 9. Ortmeyer and Skoog share third. Then it's Kozelniks and Smith tied for 5th. Remember, just 2 men from this group will qualify for the final. The squat lift is next for Group 4 as their qualifying journey rolls on. This is the world's strongest man.